Simulation resumed. How are we looking?
Same as last time, Captain. We have a K-47 on our position. It looks like a cloaking ship.
Everything's fully repaired and ready to go.
Wasn't able to scam. Go ahead and get me an angle, Captain, before he gets on that stupid thing. Okay, good. He's got lasers all around him while we do this fucking wrestling match close up. Let's see, did I get a thing on his shields? He doesn't care for A. Okay, let me get the A's out. Alright, well, I'll just fire this homing into him right here. Hopefully it hits him. Did we get more nukes? Excellent. How you doing, you little bastard? Okay, its front shields are almost destroyed. Might as well load up a few of these just in case. He's still alive by the time they're loaded. And they will be.
Systems are looking strong.
Good work there, NG. Those torpedo tubes just ate that shit in a minute.
Alright, we're going to dock with DS7 one more time.
Alright.
Alright, I'll go ahead and let them know. They're ready.
I love when the tubes just slurp that shit up.
DS6 is also kaput.
Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna go after M22, right below DS7.
Alright. Looks like he's weak to E frequencies.
As long as we keep one station alive, we'll be okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we have many defensible stations, Captain. Really, those ones down there were not so defensible.
But we also have many enemies on the board by the looks of things. All those gray dots, I imagine, that haven't been scanned yet are enemies.
Going to fire, Captain, your approval?
Fire!
There goes the EMP. There goes the nuke. Slow it up, Captain. You don't want to be caught in that. We were slightly caught in that, Captain. But we're going to be alright.
Get fucked.
Alright. What do we see here in long range? Okay, we are completely surrounded.
Hands up, you're under arrest.
Alright, let's go ahead and scan.
I really don't want to go too far away from DS7. We're going to head towards that group of what I assume to be enemy ships that's passing through the asteroid field to our southwest.
Okay.
Alright. T-83 leading the pack. Scanning. 300 Mega Eagles of Freedom are loaded up and ready to fire, Captain.
All right.
I fire 1,000 freedom per minute, Inferno. That's what the SWAT turret does, by the way. That was their description for it, overkills. It fires up to 1,000 freedom per minute.
Ready to fire?
Ready to fire, Captain.
Fire!
Launching EMP. Launching nuke. Loading homing. And one more EMP.
Large group of ships here.
Yep, it's going into the mass of them. There we go. There's the EMP off, and there goes the nuke. Oh, there's another little fella back there. Yes, there is.
All right. Getting in laser range now. Prepare to fire lasers.
Yep. Already targeting enclosed ship. Their frequencies are completely fucked. This one should evaporate as soon as we get over to him. And he does. Targeting K5. Who has no shields in back. Seems to be crippled. Same thing with S-55. Again, should evaporate as soon as we get in range. There he goes. Targeting S-55. Taking fire. Not a big problem. Firing a homing. Tire your sass. Tactical sass has been deployed. This one is fresh. But he doesn't have that many shields. Alright, as soon as his shields drop, which they have, there goes another homing. Should be end of story for you, little fella. Why is the story not over yet? There he goes.
Alright, we're going to make our way back over to DS7, and we're going to take care of that upper group. That's making their way over there now.
Alright, you have docking privileges.
Yep. This group's a little meatier, Captain. We have a Arvonian cruiser, or carrier, I should say. Doesn't have as many shields as other ones I've seen. We have a Corellian cruiser on its flank. Hopefully DS7 has gotten us more nukes by now.
Let's see here. DS7 has no nukes.
Yes. Okay, well, we're going in nucleus. We also got another carrier in there, Captain. M22 is a light carrier.
Okay.
Carrier of light.
DS7's next nuke will be done in 9 minutes, so don't expect Christmas miracles from this station.
Okay.
All right. I was going to say, Captain, it may be advisable to go to DS3 to get more nukes in the future. Oh, okay, they've launched fighters, Captain.
All right, prepare to defend.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Targeting fires, going to fire nuke.
Holy crap.
Or going to fire EMP. Ready, Captain?
Fire.
Yeah, those stupid things. Let's load up another EMP in there. Okay, fighters should be easier meat now. I'm targeting the... I can't read what his name is. There's actually 2 of them there. Alright. Looks like they're just going to sit back. Fighters on our 6. Nothing I can do about those. Whoop. They are just swarming all over us, Captain. Trying to target the ones that are actually in front of me. I might want to pull out of here, Captain.
Shields are trashed.
Ow.
Shields completely fucking trashed.
That'll happen when you slam into an asteroid.
We're going back to DS7.
Sounds good, Captain.
As soon as I figure out where it is.
All right, Captain. I'll be your eyes in just a moment as soon as I zoom out. Okay, you want to go ahead and turn us... Oh, there's DS7 right there.
Suffered another casualty.
Okay, it looks like the fighters are going to head back to their carriers.
Well, that was a thing.
Yeah, it's hard to take out all those little targets without a nuke.
All right, we're going to head to DS7, then we're going to head to DS3 to get the nukes, and then we're going to head back to DS7.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good, Captain. Unloading at least my first tube. That way I can put a nuke in there. Same with the EMP in tube 1.
We're not, are we not clear for dock at DS7?
No, they're ready. Let's see here. G18 wants us to dock with DS7 and then go to G18 for 2 nukes.
J-Teen's way down there in D4, Captain.
Alright. Alright, we're docked now.
All right.
Oh boy.
Damn, I'm missing out on that fucking engine coolant.
Captain, suggesting an idea, since we may not have time to get the nuke.
What's
Suggest that we set out some mines for these targets.
Sure.
Loading up mines.
Calm down, Shields. Calm down, it's okay.
You tell them, Engicom. Yep, they're here. They're
All right.
here.
We are disengaging from DS7.
All right, just tell me when to poop out a mine, and I will. Just turn me around, Captain, so we're facing the other way.
I'll give you some torpedo engine and better maneuverability.
Now!
Okay, here it goes. Here goes the
Keep
second
doing
one.
it, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it.
My rear shields, Captain, are down to nothing! We got completely fragged.
Almost
More
got
mines.
more mines.
More mines.
Trying, Captain. There's one.
Rear shield is at 0%, and it has to be repaired first.
All right.
Impulse and warp are at 0%.
Well,
Wow.
we were too close to those mines, Captain.
Yeah, I think whenever they went off, they fragged my entire ship.
All right, somebody else be captain.
Alright, I'll go ahead and drive again.
You gonna try your hand at engineering there, J2?
Sure, but I'll need somebody to tell me where to put the coolant and when.
Okay. We'll learn you good.
You'll have to deselect helm so that I can select it.
I've got engineering and comms.
Shows helm is selected for me. There we go. Finally, it showed unselected. Well, that was a fun little jump through light cruiser. Let's never do that again, right?
All right, Captain Grimgrams, where are we flying this time?
Hold on, the original hashtag blame J2 was lost because it did a whole Voyager thing and we used a jump drive instead of a warp drive.
Yes, it's back now and refitted with a warp drive.
This is the Blame J2 commemorative edition.
Yes, because of course it is. I'm ready to go.
Yep, me too.
Do we want to do the same scenario? Do we want to try something else?
We can do the same scenario.
Okay.
Comms immediately request that all stations begin production of nukes. Also request that all ships defend, we'll say DS... where's DS1 at? Oh, there's DS1. Let's go ahead and have them all defend DS3.
Confirmed.
See, where the fuck am I on this map?
You're up by DS1.
Ah, there we go. There's the hashtag blame J2. Weapons, you're doing a good enough job. You can go ahead and continue to do with that job. We're going to head down to C5 and engage C98. And, this looks like a biomech. We'll leave the biomech.
I was going to say, glad we're on the same wavelength. I already started scanning that thing. It is a biomech, Captain. Stage 1.
Alright then, we're going to go ahead and party immediately. We're heading to E5.
E5, Captain. Alright. Load up with 1 EMP, 2 nukes, Captain.
Okay, let me see if I can remember how to drive this ship.
Always good to hear, Captain.
The vote of confidence you've come to expect from me.
New target emerging in D5, Q43.
Engineering, a rough rule of thumb is that every 2 points of engineering coolant can support roughly 50% of extra energy without the system going to fucking shit. As such, whenever we give you descriptions, you'll want to like place emphasis on torpedoes, like when we're hopping in, maneuverability and impulse for wading through enemies, front shields, and beams for the purposes of firing. That's what I end up doing whenever I'm controlling engineering.
Will do.
For example, we'll be making our way to E5 now. We're going to go ahead and party with the big boys.
So far, largest target I see, Captain, is a Saccharine Enforcer in D5. Then we have X-52, which is a Corellian Dreadnought. Okay, that stupid thing has cloak technology.
Great.
Be aware that there is still something in D5.
Alright.
Alright.
I might have to belay heading to C5. It's certainly taking a lot of fucking energy to head to D5. Rather, they're pretty far away, and I might have to wait for them to get closer. Otherwise, we're going to be completely out of energy.
Turning on shields, Captain.
Well, we're not anywhere close to the enemy right now, but alright. Let's go ahead and head close anyway. We always have things that convert to energy.
Yeah, we got plenty of mines, Captain.
Captain, all ships are confirming rendezvous with DS3 for defense. All industrial bases, civilian bases, and science bases now producing Type 4 nuclear weapons.
Gonna go ahead and eat a couple of mines, Captain.
Alright, that's fine.
There you go, mines. Yeah, om nom nom.
We're gonna wade into destruction and despair, and whenever
Q43 has shown up.
Whenever we inevitably have to retreat, we're gonna have no energy in the process. Okay.
Q43 is fired from our port, Captain. Incoming missile.
Go ahead and rotate to look at Q43, since it's all alone, and think about what it did.
I have targeted that missile. Should destroyed. There you go. Rate of fire on your command, Captain.
Might want to save the nukes.
Okay.
Since this is a single ship, the nukes won't
What about
be
the
so
EMP,
effective.
Captain?
EMP, I think you can use that.
Alright, firing EMP. Loading new EMP.
Comms,
Target.
would you please taunt Q43?
Taunting Q43.
Alright, power to primary beams, please. As well as front shields.
Power to primary beams and front shields.
Alright, its front shields are destroyed. Should be melting any moment. As we do this ballet, Captain. Going to manual targeting.
Indeed. Ship has rotated out of our arcs. Give me more power to maneuverability.
More power to maneuverability.
Drop the power to
Target destroyed.
Drop all systems to 100%.
Drop all systems 100%.
Going to eat a couple more mines, Captain, to give us appropriate energy.
Alright. Let me take a look at the captain's map here. How close are we to this massive band of enemies? Alright, I'm just going to approach without using warp. Kill all energy to the warp engine so that we're not spending anything on that engineering.
Killing energy to warp.
Alright. Toughest target in this bunch is the Dreadnought, Captain X-52.
I've also gone ahead and disabled shields. We don't need that power right now.
I will trust you to turn them on, Captain.
Yes. Just,
Captain, DS3 suggests that we dock with DS2, and then dock with DS3, and then they will give us more engineering coolant.
Alright, once we leave this engagement, because we surely won't be able to kill them all, I will proceed to try to complete those objectives.
Targeting X-52. Ready to fire, Captain.
Alright, you fire when you're comfortable doing so. Fire at 2.5K. I think that should be comfortable for you. Okay. Engineering, I want 200% power in torpedoes, please.
200% power in torpedoes, adding 4 coolant.
Firing. Loading up another EMP to fire at the second bunch. There we go. Not a problem. Targeting. Ready to fire.
Cluster looks pretty damn cozy right now.
Yep. Alright.
Go ahead and fire.
EMP launched. Nuke launched.
J2, go ahead and cut power from torpedoes, shift that to primary beams. We're going to go ahead and wade through nothing, because we win. Alright, go
Roger
ahead.
that, Captain.
Reduce power sliders to 100% across the board except for warp. Leave that at 0.
Will do.
I-91 turning tail like a bitch, Captain.
Comms, would you please insult I-91 when you get a chance?
Insulting I-91.
Corellian battleship, nothing to be afraid of.
I-91 commands radio silence, Captain.
Damn him. Why are you not responding to my
C-93.
goading?
Ready to fire.
Engineering, go ahead and put 200% power again in torpedoes.
200% power in torpedoes.
Weapons, you are clear to fire on your judgment.
Excellent, Captain. Firing now. Firing nuke. Let's go ahead and load up some more. Out of nukes, Captain. Loading up homing. Well, actually, I have one nuke in a tube.
All right. Go ahead and give me 200% power to primary beams. We're waiting in.
200% primary beams.
There we go. There's one, Captain. Targeting was a S-78. Firing homing. Target eliminated. All right, I'll take this last one out manual. Gonna have
Energy running low, Captain.
Go ahead, 100% sliders across the board for energy.
100% across the board.
Yes, across the board. Also, yes, give me power to warp as well. We're going to be heading for DS2, and we're going to have to chew through a number of homing missiles to make it there.
Oh my goodness, DS2 is under attack.
Yes,
Let's see what we got
it
here.
is.
Skaran Enforcer, and it looks like a Defiler. Holy shit. Didn't know they had Zerg ships in here.
Go ahead and kill power to primary beams as well as torpedoes.
Killing power to primary beams and torpedoes.
We are out of energy weapons.
Okay, eating mines.
DS2 reports they're under direct attack, Captain.
Go ahead and eat through the rest of those homings. There you go.
Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Won't be able to use the nuke here, of course, Captain.
Of course not. Go ahead
All right.
and restore power to primary beams and torpedoes.
Storing power to primary beams and torpedoes.
All right, targeting nearest target. Firing.
Go ahead and ramp primary beams up to 200%.
Primary beams 200%.
Melt, you son of a bitch. There you go. Get out of our goddamn house.
Ramp maneuverability up to 150%.
Maneuverability 150%.
This guy doesn't stand a chance.
Put me at
There you go.
100% across the board, then request docking privileges with DS2.
100% across the board. Requesting docking privileges. Docking privileges confirmed, Captain.
Fantastic.
Where are we going next, Captain, so I can get scanning?
Docking is complete, Captain. We have the supplies to deliver to DS3.
We're going to head for DS3, and then... I don't want to head to that cluster. I want to finish off E4 and E5.
Okay.
So, commence scanning E4 and E5 some more. DS3 has quite a bevy of mines surrounding it, and I'd rather not try to maneuver through those.
Understandable, Captain. Hopefully those luxury liners don't crash into the mines. We've had enough incidents this year.
I know, computer.
Arvonian carrier down there, Captain.
Alright.
E4.
I'm going to go ahead and undock. I'm going to deliver this stuff to DS3. Go ahead and kill power to non-essential weapon systems engineering.
Killing power to non-essential weapons.
Let's go ahead and warp. Dur, 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 dur.
DS3 confirms docking.
Alright. No, wow, it's much further away than I thought. Stupid nebula. Alright.
Most potent target is still the carrier there, sir, with 200 shields, front and back. And of course, all of its little friends inside it.
Captain,
Holy
we just received extra energy from S83,
Noted.
and we also have just received our engineering coolant.
Also noted.
Captain, be aware there is a Leviathan down in E4.
The enemies here are much closer to DS3 than what I thought they were. Looks
Yep.
like we're gonna spend some time. Comms, check DS3 status. See how many nuclear missiles they have available.
DS3 reports 2 nuclear weapons.
If only you could insult DS3 comms, but I guess we have a war to win.
Also, not only is there a Leviathan, there's a behemoth in its wake.
Give me the location of that again.
That is E4, Captain, crossing over the corner.
Alright. Well, we'll see if we can visit those friends later. For now, I'm gonna shoot past this minefield. Go ahead and give me 200% power in torpedoes, engineering.
200% power in torpedoes.
Gonna maneuver out of this minefield, and then we're gonna have some fun, temporarily enabling shields.
Loaded up with EMP and 2 nukes. Looks like the most potent target is the Dreadnought, Captain.
Alright.
Corellian Dreadnought. 120 shields front and back.
Disengaging warp. Kill all power to warp, please, engineering.
Killing power to warp.
Targeting Dreadnought, ready to fire.
Fire at will weapons.
Firing EMP. Firing nuke. Targeting J66 as it is a closer target.
Reduce torpedoes to normalized torpedoes. Give me 200% power in primary beams engineering.
Normalizing power and
second nuke.
torpedo.
At Dreadnought. Dreadnought is down.
Give me 150% power in front shields.
Shoot.
150% power in front shields.
Make that 200% power in front shields.
Captain, 200% power in front shields.
Did not mean to have that happen, Captain.
Understood.
Dang fucking beard. Like the Dreadnought evaporated and it's all reassessing
normalize
targets.
all power levels, including warp.
Normalizing power levels.
Damn, there's more enemy targets here, including some of the nebula. Alright. 8K. Go ahead and put front shields at 200% engineering. We need to
Front shields 200%.
inflate those levels after recent experiments. Events, rather.
After that ballistic mishap. Alright, just little cruisers it looks like. Corellian cruisers. Only 28 shields. They're fucking adorable, Captain.
Alright, go ahead and kill power to warp engineering.
Killing power to warp.
Leviathan and
water.
Yep. give me 150% power in torpedoes, as well as primary beams.
we got a Leviathan and a Goliathan there, Captain.
Alright. Weapons, you are clear to fire at will. Comms, give me a red alert.
Comms, red alert.
Alright. Firing EMP now. Firing nuke. Firing second nuke.
Prepare to wade in.
Alright, we are out of nukes. Damn shame. Targeting near target. Alright, that thing should melt in no time. And it did. Excellent. Go ahead and target that with frequency on use A. Good. Alright, targeting that son of a bitch. Goliath. Front shields are at 200. Still got a lot of spunk on it, Captain. There it goes. Spunk eliminated.
Engineering, normalize all power levels, including warp, cancel red alert.
Normalizing all power levels. Canceling red alert.
Alright, we're still going to engage the remaining targets that are in B2.
Alright. Note that we do not have nukes, Captain, at this point.
I suppose we'll dock with with DS3 before we engage with those targets.
Captain, DS1
idea.
hails us. They suggest we rendezvous with T69, download data, then dock with DS1, and they will enhance our shield generators.
DS1, I can go swivel on my digits. Comms. See if I can take us back to DS3. Go ahead and request docking privileges with the nearby station. Comms.
Requesting docking privileges with DS3. Docking crew is ready, Captain.
Splendid.
Nothing too hairy in this mash yet, Captain. Just a bunch of battleships. Low energy. Now we're almost there. Yep. A cruiser leading a bunch of goddamn battleships. Easy meat. Whoa, what's that flying out of the darkness so quick?
Comms, begin the polite process of requesting all these fool enemies to surrender. This may take you some time, I understand.
Requesting enemies to surrender. Captain.
Skaran Executioner inbound, Captain P91. So far, that is the meatiest target, and the fastest one, it seems. Alright, let's Let's go ahead and load up the stuff.
Alright, comms, that's enough sass-mouthing them. We gave them their chance to leave peacefully. Go ahead and put torpedoes up at 200% power.
Torpedoes 200% power. Captain, we are overheating.
Go ahead and rearrange coolant as needed.
Alright, EMP and double nuke sandwich online.
Weapons, I'm gonna relocate so that we don't hit a damn asteroid.
Sounds good, Captain. Big fan. Alright, look at all those tasty targets, Captain.
Relocated. Comms, go ahead and give me a red alert. Weapons, you are clear to fire at will.
Excellent work,
Red alert
Captain.
confirmed, Captain.
Firing one nuke at that little mass, firing EMP at you, and then a nuke at you.
Engineering, kill power to warp. Normalize torpedoes, give me 200% in primary beam.
200% power and primary beam.
That should melt lots of them. There we go.
Weapons, prepare to wade in and execute the rest.
Doing so, Captain. Firing on battleships. Go ahead and fire.
Holy shit, confirm enemy has appeared on rear.
Yep. We got a target on that one, Captain.
Give me 150% power in maneuverability. We're going to deal with the targets in front of us before swimming around to deal with the ones behind. Rear shields are holding up thus far.
150% power maneuverability. We're taking on casualties, Captain.
Taking casualties?
We are.
Oh,
Overheating in primary beams. Replacing coolant.
keep up the good work, Engicom.
Go ahead and normalize my warp engine power. We're going to relocate.
Normalizing warp engine power. Still taking on casualties, Captain. Rear shields are confirmed low.
Targeting P91. Ready to fire EMPs. And one homing. Actually, I was going to say I'll load up another homing as we're pivoting. Executioners are nothing to fuck with. Loading up. There it is. Well, that's not him. He's probably gone cloaked again.
Engineering, go ahead and buttress up the rear shields as you deem necessary.
Rear shields buttressing.
Launching EMP at Z54. Loading up new one. Targeting T45.
Engineering, do we have any of the damage control teams left alive to repair the rear shields?
We are repairing rear shields at this time, Captain.
Alright. Weapons, go ahead and fire at will.
Already doing it, Captain. Whoa, there you are.
Motherfucking bastard, we're boarding out of here.
We just lost our rear shield damage control team, Captain.
Go ahead and consume necessary missiles, weapons, the clever bastard, aliens will have to be dealt with in another fashion.
Understandable, Captain.
Captain, I had to drop power rear shields due to the increase in maneuverability overheating.
That's fine. Go ahead and normalize power levels. Cancel red alert.
Normalizing power levels, canceling red alert.
And request docking privileges with DS3. Kill power to beams.
Killing power to beams.
Executioner, again, has gone invisible, Captain. Just as I was about to complete my scan. Actually, I did get my scan off. He's vulnerable to A. Excellent. I'm already ready.
Damage control teams have been replenished, Captain.
Alright, go ahead and massively increase the power to rear shields. We're not leaving here until those have recharged.
Aye, Captain.
Maybe they can give us some nukes while we're here, too. We'll be here a while.
We'll see.
Alright, I'll load up homing for now. Homing and 1 EMP. Keep a lookout for P91. Target sighted. 5,600 meters. Or space meters.
That's
sir.
good enough for me. 200% power to primary beams, normalize rear shields.
2% power to primary beams, normalizing rear shields.
Watch out, Captain. Pull us back.
Weapons, what the fuck are you doing firing?
Didn't know you were going to fly in there, sir, like a bat out of hell, but you did. Gonna go ahead and fire these 2 homings at him.
200% power to maneuverability.
2% power to maneuverability, aye, Captain.
Reversing. Give me some more power on front shields.
There he goes.
Normalize all power levels, actually.
Normalizing all power levels, aye, Captain.
Alright, next targets are going to be that battleship and, of course, the cruiser. They're still weakened from the prior engagement.
Request docking privileges again with DS3, please.
Where's the docking privilege with DS3, aye, Captain? Docking privileges confirmed.
Inflate power to front and rear shields here. We'll spend some time recharging those.
Inflating power, aye, Captain.
Engineering, see to fixing that air conditioner in here at some point.
Captain, there are priorities you have to take around here.
The captain not sweating his ass off is a priority, Injico.
Somebody wants to talk about sweating his ass off. I'm right next to the warp core. Weapons science.
Engineering, normalize all power levels. Weapons, we will be wading in with primary beams.
Understandable.
Engineering, when I give you a command, I want you to increase maneuverability to 250%.
Aye, Captain.
I'll give that a code name. We'll call it potato salad.
Aye, sir. Potato salad.
Switching beams to B. Targeting. Rate of fire. Clicking furiously, sir.
Acknowledged, weapons.
Target is sustaining damage. Shouldn't be long. There we go. Targeting T-45.
Weapons, do you remember the designation of the ship that kept going surprise motherfucker and shooting her asses?
That was a Scouron Executioner, sir. There we go. All clear. All right. One enemy flotilla, armada, whatever you care for, seems to be heading to D2, or DS2, I should say.
Alright. We're going to go ahead and relocate as well.
This one's a big group, has a Goliath and a Leviathan in it,
We'll be
being
docking.
led by Arvonian.
We'll be docking with DS2 before we engage any more enemies. I would like to acquire some more nuclear missiles.
Locate a second Leviathan, sir.
DS2 confirms docking request.
This one appears to be a later model, as it has 520 shields. Another light carrier in the later group.
Damn it. Fucking nebula. potato salad.
To the salad, I come.
All right, you go ahead and normalize energy levels.
Normalizing energy levels, I Captain.
There you go, DS2. Give me the good stuff.
Comms, check DS2 status. I'd like to know how many more nukes they have on board.
DS2 status. 0 nukes, Captain.
Check DS1
Next
status as well.
DS1 status is 6 nukes. Another nuke will be completed in 1 minute. DS2 will also complete a nuke in 1 minute, Captain.
Very good. Alright then. We're going to disengage from the station. Slowly putter away.
Almost got all the enemies at least primarily scanned, or their preliminary scan is complete.
Engineering, give me 200 power to torpedoes, please.
200% power on torpedoes, I Captain.
Weapons, load up the good stuff.
You got it, sir. 1 AMP, 2 nukes.
We're going to engage this massive clusterfuck of enemies here in C4. And hopefully
Fighters launch,
rescue
Captain.
DS2.
Engage with beans.
We'll be engaging with, the fighters aren't so important right now. That massive cluster of ships where the fighters live and sleep is.
Understandable, sir.
That being said, if they do get close enough, feel free to engage them with beams.
Engaging with beams. Little shits. They're harder to hit than they look, sir. Auto beams can't even hit them.
200% power to beams, normalized power to torpedoes.
200% power to beams, normalizing power on torpedoes.
There we go. There we go. Hell of a formation they got out there, sir. Not even breaking it. Such discipline.
Perhaps the fighters are a distraction. They're automated.
Could be, sir.
I didn't say you bastards could run away from me.
Automated or not, the captain does not care for your bullshit. Second wave of fighters incoming, Captain. Captain, did you just run over that one?
I thought it was a sandpan weapons.
Understandable, Captain. Alright, should be long now.
Alright.
Separate. They're turning tail and running, Captain.
For introspection, I have once again confirmed that fighters just aren't important enough for me to try to destroy.
Understand.
Normalize weapon energy levels, engineering.
Normalizing weapon energy.
Oh, that one's dead in the water.
Yes, well, it can sit there and think about what it did. We're going to be prioritizing S-66, that is one of the carriers.
Alright.
I'm going to go ahead and relocate so that we can get a better shot.
Got him targeted, ready to fire into command. Actually, I'm going to target the behemoth behind him, sir, so I can get some splash damage.
Alright, fire at will.
EMP has been launched. Nuke has been launched.
200% power to torpedoes as well as primary beams engineering.
200% power, primary torpedoes, and primary beams, I Captain.
Weapons, you're clear to continue firing at will.
Firing second nuke at behemoth. Loading. EMPs and one more nuke. That thing is still up. Jesus Christ. Alright. I'm going to fire a nuke into that later group. Actually, I think I'll save the nuke for W63. There we go. You should be easy meat now. Oh, gotta go back. Gotta target those.
Another missile incoming.
Yep, got it, Captain. Alright, preparing to fire.
Normalize torpedo power, put that extra power in front shields engineering.
Normalizing torpedo power. Putting extra power in front shields. Energy is low, Captain.
Acknowledged. We should be fine for now.
Whoop. Too busy looting my tubes. And now we're so close I can not do anything about those, but he's already dead. Alright, loading up more EMPs. Look at all that mess.
Are those more fighters' weapons?
Those are more fighters, Captain.
Fuck those. Give me power
Captain.
and warp. Why am I
Power
not
and warp,
warping? Engineering, I'm still not warping.
Are we being pivoted by a fire? I'm gonna eat some torps.
Alright.
There you go.
The helmsman understands why we weren't warping. It's because he was in reverse.
Understandable, Captain. Grind it until you find it.
It turns out we can't warp while we're in reverse because of reasons.
Fucking science.
Go ahead and eat another homing. We're gonna need it in order to get here.
We've eaten it, Captain. Missile inbound. Looks like those fires are gonna eat up some mines. Yep, there it goes. I'm targeting that incoming missile, so we should hit it. Although, I don't know if we'll hit it if we're... Yeah, we can't actually target while we're in station, Captain. We'll be fine.
Go ahead and increase power to front shields.
Increase power front shields, Captain.
Looks like those fires are dead in the water, Captain, outside the minefield.
We're gonna relocate around this massive group. Can you find what other carriers there might be in there? Are there any? Okay, they're light carriers.
Oh, excellent, Captain. I can see you highlighting shit in the air.
U-59 and Q-39 are as well as L-53. I want those light carriers prioritized. These fighters are a pain in my dick.
Suggest that we... Well, they may actually have a hell of a time with this minefield, sir. Could be funny.
Suppose it could be weapons. Suppose we'll stick close to DS2 and see what comes of it.
I will fire EMPs on their position.
After all, this is the last cluster of enemies left on the map.
Looks like W63 is turning back to regroup, or possibly to avoid the minefield. Not sure. Now it looks like it's regrouping.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Alright, all those light carriers are scanned. Looks like we're weak to a variety of things, mostly C.
Normalize energy levels.
Energy levels normalized.
I'm going to
Alright,
drive around this minefield and relocate behind the carrier's weapons.
Smart idea, sir. Oh, we got one nuke. Excellent work.
Give me 200% power in torpedoes.
Throw some power torpedoes, Captain.
There we go. All right. Where are they in that mass? They've already launched fighters, but we'll get them. We'll get them. All right, ready to fire. Just give me the command, Captain.
Fire at will.
EMP launched. Nuke launched.
Hopefully they don't hit the fucking fighters. Relocating away from fighters. Commence protocol. Neener the fuck neener.
Gotcha, sir. There we go. The nuke has let them dead in the water, hitting missile. Missile down.
200% power to primary beams. Normalize torpedoes.
There's some power primary beams, normalizing torpedoes, Captain.
Can't see shit, sir.
Order surrenders of enemies as we continue our approach. Perhaps they will understand their places.
Ordering surrenders, Captain. Captain, U-30 Corellian battleship confirms surrender.
Fantastic.
Oh, yes.
We have W-63 here.
There it goes.
And then these stupid fighters.
Targeting stupid fighters. Melting stupid fighters.
Give me 200% warp. Engineering.
0%
Finish
warp.
this
I got.
war.
There goes P-22. You're the last contestant.
He
on
sure
the Price
is.
Die.
Good work, P-22, rotating into the weapon arcs.
I'll go ahead and kill this guy manually. Give him the honor of that. All right.
Normalize power levels. Where are there any enemies left on this field?
The day is saved, Captain.
Fantastic. Energy low, the hell with you.